Ready now?
Yep, so try to look up to me as much as you can while you're still doing it, okay?
Okay. My name is Brenda Kingsley, and I'm an active member and backup volunteer at the Welcome Arms Clubhouse in Putnam. I've talked with many Clubhouse members about problems they have experienced with transportation. The members have asked me to present their concerns to you today. Two of the Clubhouse members have shared that in their towns, which are Plainfield and Moosup, there is no bus transportation at all. It's my understanding that these are two towns that did not contribute to the cost of the regional transportation cost, so that their residents lose out and the people are left with no transportation. Another issue with bus transportation in Northeast Connecticut is that after 4:30 p.m. during the week, there are no buses. This means that residents that might want to get to work or go to an evening support group or go to college in the evening are left with no reliable transportation. One Clubhouse member pointed out that the bus service in the Dirt City, Norwich area is better than the Putnam-Danielson area. For example, the Norwich area bus service runs until night at night. In comparison, the buses stop running in the Danielson-Putnam area after 4:30, no buses. One member talked to us about taking a bus from Putnam to Dayville, a distance of 7 miles. It takes her about 6 hours to attend a 30-minute doctor's appointment. This is how long it takes when a customer is on a fixed route bus. The bus makes many stops. That's why it was taking like so many hours on the bus. After another member feels that part of the solution is to have more buses running. This member said she had tried to go to a work-related appointment was 10 minutes. The ride took her over 2 hours to get there. I remember feeling very stressed out by the lengthy ride. To make matters worse, the members missed her scheduled appointment, but she still had to take the bus ride home, which was another 2-hour ride. In general, members and myself agree that there's not enough transportation available in our area. Medical cab transportation. One member reported an especially bad experience. He reported that it was picked up 2 hours late for a medical cab appointment. He reported that the driver was talking on a cell phone while driving. It's clear that recalling the situation is still upsetting this gentleman to this day. Another member waited 2 hours for the medical cab to come. When she arrived at her appointment, there was only 15 minutes left of her appointment time. Members agree that not knowing if the medical cab is coming at all is very scary and is sometimes frustrating for them. Members doing all they can in recovery from mental illness, such as major depression, and trying to recover, and many are just trying to get to their doctor and therapy appointments so that they can continue with their recovery. Please make improving transportation in Northeast a priority. Thank you for your time and listening to our message.
Brenda, that was great. Thank you so much for sharing all of that with us.
Well, it was what a lot of the Clubhouse members had to say. That was what the speech was about, what they had to talk about.
It sounds like this is a really important issue for a lot of the people there.
It is, yes. We would like, a little bit better transportation in the Northeast.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned a lot of stories that other Clubhouse members have told you. Do you have any personal stories of times where transportation?
Well, I just know that one time the medical cab didn't even pick me up. And I was supposed to get picked up, they didn't come, and I had to walk home. That happened to me, not only on one time, many times I had to walk because the medical cab just didn't show up.
We've heard that happen to other people.
Yes,
too.
it does, it happens.
So that must be really scary.
It was, yes, it was scary, yes. Because, you wait for the cab, and you keep on waiting, and no show.
Mm-hmm. So that's a great example of why we're making these videos. We want legislators to hear stories like that. Are you ever concerned about your personal safety? I mean, that's one, having to walk home. Are there other concerns?
Mostly that when we're on the transit bus, like, we're on a fixed route and we have to go everywhere that bus goes. We're riding on that bus for a lengthy time. Maybe if there were more buses and it wasn't such a fixed route like that, it would be more getting to our appointments or to the stores and back. Maybe it would be a little bit better solution for us in the Northeast, or even later buses. Even that would be a help. Because after 4:30, we're not getting no bus service.
So when you have to spend that much time to go to one appointment, are you able to do more than one appointment in a day, or is that really your whole day?
Sometimes it depends. Sometimes you might make a medical appointment. Maybe you might still have time to go shopping and still catch a bus back home, but all depending on time and the bus schedule. You know, if you can fit things in with the schedule of the bus.
It must be really hard to have to plan that far ahead.
It is for some members, yes.
So, have you ever missed an appointment because of MedCab coming too late? One person said they only had 15 minutes left.
Right, yeah, and I know the other member, she said that she was waiting 2 hours, and then when she went to her appointment, you know, she missed her whole appointment schedule. You know, that never possibly happened to me, but I guess it happened to others.